Alright, so this chapter continues on with the sports festival stuff. It has 3 parts. The first part is where it continues on from. It's the question that they have for Taiki. The girl and Akari have for Taiki if he's seeing someone. And then the second part we have Kyo and Ayame and Matsuoka and the whole scavenger hunt thing. And then the third part we have Shinatsu and Taiki having lunch at the same place that they did in chapter 109. 109 is that, I think. And then we have a cliffhanger. Okay, so the question is not as pressing as we would think it is from the last chapter, because you'd think it's like a pressing question, but like the girl is simply asking, since they got to high school, they saw a lot of people getting together, and she's simply asking Taiki if he's seeing someone. Of course, we know that this is for Akari, and it's quite funny because I thought that this is a dude. She looked like a dude, so yeah, of course it's a girl. Yeah, she's simply asking Taiki if he's seeing someone, and Taiki just said that he can tell her that. And that answer is that answer is safe, I think. Not really that safe, but yeah, it's an okay answer, I think. It still leaves the issue open, but it's fine. In fact, the girl told Akari that she should know what that means. That basically that means that maybe he's seeing someone, or that means that maybe Akari has a chance. I don't know. It's left quite vague, so we don't know. Then after that we have the continuation of the event. Ayame and the best girl is still cheering them on. Ayame is talking about having Kyo do her assignments if Kyo lose, which this is kind of great to see that Ayame is not all awkward towards Kyo for how she's feeling. Apparently this is the scavenger hunt and Matsuoka is also participating, and Ayame told him to not get so close to her because of the whole rumors thing from the last chapter. And Matsuoka basically told her that it doesn't really matter as long as they don't act on it or they don't care. And he basically asked Ayame if the reason why she's trying to make him stay away is that he doesn't want someone to get the wrong idea, that's quite true, because of course she doesn't want Kyo to get the wrong idea. He basically told her that yeah, it's fine unless she really has a thing for him, which Ayame responded definitely not, which is surprising. Don't you think that's surprising that Ayame isn't really all about liking boys all the time? Don't you think that's surprising? Because I do. And by the way, don't y'all think that these headbands are ridiculous? Like, these headbands on them make them look ridiculous. It looks cringy in my opinion, but that's really not important. Then as they were talking, Kyo grabbed Ayame because his prompt said that he needs to find someone with pigtails. She was shocked, of course, and yeah, she was kind of startled. She was thinking about Hina seeing them, or thinking about Hina was right there, why he didn't grab Hina instead of her, which I do think that this is kind of her forcing the issue that doesn't exist. Like, Hina just gave the man chocolate, just gave his friend a chocolate. I mean, her assuming that she immediately have a thing for him is kind of like, I don't know. That's a big assumption, unnecessarily big assumption in my opinion. So yeah, he got her, and they are now trying to confirm if the prompt is right or if he got the right thing. And Ayame is talking about if he needs someone with updos or someone that has their hair tied, he should have gotten Hina. But Kyo said that, well, she's the one that he really needed, in which Ayame took it a certain way, and Kyo refuses to elaborate. So yeah, that's what about that there. So I do think this issue with them could easily be resolved if they just talk it out, and if Hina would just tell them, or Hina would just tell her that no, he's just my friend, or if she would just tell Kyo her feelings. But that would be way down the line. I think that wouldn't be anytime soon. And then finally we have Taiki and Chinatsu having lunch in the same place they had in chapter 109, it is, I believe it is, or am I wrong? Around there, chapter 108 or 109, when they just first started dating and they had their first lunch together in this room too. And they're talking about, well, yeah, blue team is ahead, but red team is catching up, and the relay is next. And Chinatsu's talking about how they're not gonna lose and stuff like that. And she said, well, I do wish that we're the same team. I do wish that we could cheer each other on. She's talking about like that. But yeah, Taiki basically, maybe because of what he's been asked earlier, he said that it's fine if people started finding out that they're dating, since they've been dating for quite a while now. And Chinatsu is of course worried about the thing going out of school and his parents finding out. And Taiki was, I guess, willing to make the sacrifice, and he said that it's fine since they're my parents. They're just likely to just get mad at me instead of both of us, so it's gonna be fine. And Chinatsu is thinking about what her parents' reactions would be, particularly her father, which we don't know her father. We don't know if her father were to be like, we don't know if her father is a cool dad, or like, she said that her father is quite hard to read, quite like her, but like, we don't know if her father is just hard with words or he's really strict. We don't know that yet. So yeah, that's something that we will find out soon enough. But yeah, they're worried about that. And Chinatsu was also talking about if they're on the same team, they could do exchanging headbands, because she saw two of her classmates, they're a couple, they're exchanging headbands. And Taiki saying that that's not possible because they are red team and blue team can't be exchanging headbands. They're talking about those stuff. And then at the end of the chapter, so apparently something went wrong. Some equipment went bad, and some people are trying to find an extension cord, and you can see an extension cord on page 14. The extension reel. It's a reel. It's not really a cord. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool extension cord. I didn't know that thing exists. It's right there beside them. People are finding that, and someone is about to get inside where they are right now. Whether they're gonna get find out or not is we're gonna see the next chapter, but I hope this is not some false cliffhanger like, oh, someone's gonna say that they found the extension cord, therefore there's no need to get inside anymore, or stuff like that. I do hope, like, maybe someone would stop them. We saw Haruto earlier before this asking for Taiki, so maybe they would know, or he would know where Taiki is and stop them. But that's unlikely, because how would he know? How would even Kyo know? I don't think even Kyo know where they're hanging out. So yeah, I hope this is something. I hope this is not just, I sure do hope this is Hina or something. Like, this is like, what I'm saying is, I sure do hope this is like Hina's gonna stop the students, but that's also unlikely, because if Kyo doesn't know, of course Hina wouldn't know, right? So yeah, something is gonna happen where they're gonna either hide, squeeze themselves somewhere, or they're gonna get found out, which I don't think that they're gonna be found out this soon. I just think that they're gonna first, go public before they get found out. But we'll see. It's a good chapter, decent chapter. I wouldn't say it's still a good chapter, but I don't, it's not as amazing as the previous chapters. It's still a good chapter. I still love it. Yeah. Peace. Have a nice damn day.